What's up, fabulous? Nice here, and on today's Daily Fix, Sony CEO cries foul over Call of Duty exclusivity on Xbox. CD Projekt Red has some bad news for anyone playing Cyberpunk 2077 on last-gen consoles, but some good news for anyone waiting to play The Witcher 3 on next-gen consoles. Let's get into it. Last week, head of Xbox Phil Spencer made a statement saying new Call of Duty games would remain on PlayStation platforms for at least a few years, but PlayStation CEO Jim Ryan was less diplomatic, calling the offer from Xbox inadequate. In an interview, Ryan told GameIndustry.biz Microsoft has only offered for Call of Duty to remain on PlayStation for 3 years after the current agreement between Activision and Sony ends. After almost 20 years of Call of Duty on PlayStation, their proposal was inadequate on many levels and failed to take account of the impact on our gamers. We want to guarantee PlayStation gamers continue to have the highest quality Call of Duty experience, and Microsoft's proposal undermines this principle. Microsoft's current strategy seems to be just as focused on growing the Xbox ecosystem as it is on selling consoles, and it's safe to say that Xbox Game Pass has disrupted the gaming landscape. Spencer confirmed future Call of Duty entries will join Xbox Game Pass and launch on PlayStation the same day, but after 3 years, that might not be the case. Considering this year's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 will be the last annual COD game, makes you wonder if it'll be the last COD game on PlayStation. In other news, CD Projekt Red dropped some new content for Cyberpunk 2077 this week, but what most last-gen owners might not know is this update will be the last. CD Projekt Red confirmed it will be ending development of new content for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One version of Cyberpunk 2077. This means that the upcoming DLC expansion, Phantom Liberty, will only be released on PC, PlayStation 5, Stadia, and Xbox Series X/S. The studio says the decision was a difficult one to make, focusing its attention on leveraging new-gen versions of Cyberpunk 2077, but will still provide technical support for last-gen versions of the game. CD Projekt Red believes the scope of the upcoming expansion will make, quote, releasing it for previous-gen consoles technologically challenging without compromising player experience. Considering how rocky of a launch Cyberpunk 2077 had, especially on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One based models, it's not surprising to see the studio make this call, but it's got to be a bit disappointing for anyone who stuck with the game on those systems. And if you did stick to the games on the system, be sure to check out their cross progression that just updated a couple days ago so you could be able to transfer your save data to next-gen consoles. But if you want more information, check out our deep dive on IGN's next-gen console watch right now. In addition to Cyberpunk, CD Projekt Red dropped some Witcher news this week too. The studio confirmed the updated versions of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt for new-gen consoles are coming very soon. During the company's earnings call, CEO Adam Kaczynski confirmed the previously announced updates are still on track for a release in Q4. And in addition to technical upgrades that take advantage of the newer hardware, the DLC will include items inspired by the Netflix series too. The update will be free for players who own Witcher 3 on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One, but will also be available for purchase as a standalone version for the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S and X, and PC. And that's your Daily Fix for today, September 8th. The Xbox Elite Series 2 controller is up for pre-order right now. And if you want a deep dive into its technical capabilities, head on over to our article on the site. Download the IGN app on all your devices, subscribe to the Daily Fix on Snapchat, and for everything else, just keep watching IGN. I'm Nars, and remember to always stay fabulous.